Hey folks, Pastor Jordan here bringing you this week's sermon preview. Just a few announcements to kick off this message from the grounds at West Glenville Reformed Church. As you can see, the amphitheater's behind me. It's an absolutely gorgeous Wednesday morning here in West Glenville, and I just checked the weather. It looks like we're going to have good weather on Sunday as well, so we should be able to worship outdoors, which is always exciting. We'll get to try out the new roll-up door that just got installed and see how that works. I think it's going to roll right up and then roll right back down when we're all said and done. So pretty excited about that. So worship will be here at 10 o'clock. Should be outside unless the weather forecast changes, but we'll plan on being outside. You can join us right here on this YouTube live stream as well if you can't be with us in person. And I'll share with you what we'll be talking about in this sermon on this coming Sunday. But before we do that, just a few announcements. So first is July the 11th. That's a week from this Thursday. We'll be having our next community meal. So you can come and enjoy a community meal, cookout style meal here by the pavilion. We'd love to have you. That starts at 5:30. So bring friends, family, neighbors, invite somebody to come and hang out and have a free dinner. It's always a great time. So we look forward to that on the 11th. Then 2 days later on the 13th, once again, we're going to hope for nice weather because we've got the second installment of our summer concert series, which hopefully will be here at the amphitheater. We've got the Upstate Buskers, which is a fantastic local band consisting of one Jason White, Reverend Jason White, who used to serve our church and is still a member here. And so you can come and enjoy that show. That starts at 4 o'clock on Saturday, July the 13th. There will be refreshments for sale, food to eat. There will also be a free will offering that will be collected. So, just a great time. I think they'll probably even have some raffle baskets. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. So that'll be a great time. That's on Saturday, July the 13th at 4 o'clock. Then the next announcement we have is that VBS is happening. And Linda Davin is excited about that. She's got a great team of folks ready to go to help with that. She could still use more volunteers as always. So it's the last full week in July, the one that starts on July the 22nd. Just let Linda know if you want to join in on that. As far as helping out, it's in the mornings. Also, if you know of kids that would like to come and participate, they just need to register. So to register, they can either talk to Linda or they can go to vbs@hotmail.com or shoot an email to vbs@hotmail.com. And you'll get your registration form emailed back to you. And you can sign that up and send it back and get your kids all set. So if you know of any families with children that would like to participate, or if there's older kids that would like to volunteer to help, all of that is great. So just point them in Linda's direction or shoot an email to vbs@hotmail.com. All right. And last but not least, we have one more announcement. Carrie Keneally, as you know her, Carrie Keneally Urech, is coming home from France for a little bit this summer and is going to be leading a campfire Bible study devotional time for 3 Wednesday nights starting on July 31st, 3 consecutive Wednesdays, all at 7:30. There will be music, there will be food, refreshments of some sort, and there will be devotional time that she will be leading. So put those on the calendar and plan to come out and have some fellowship and campfire time and Bible study time and enjoy that together. That will be July 31st, starting at 7:30 p.m. and then following for the next 2 Wednesdays after that. All right, now on to what we're talking about on Sunday. As you know, we are in the sermon series on the first letter of John, written as a circular letter to the early church. And in this letter, we're going to hear a whole different sort of patterns of how God is sharing God's love with the early church, and how this community that was built around the beloved disciple, who is the author of this letter, the community that experienced Christ's love in person is now sort of outlining that experience, not only just for themselves, but to then invite the larger community. And so last week we talked about God's love for us and our identities as children of God. The week before that, we talked about God's nature as being a God of light. And so we're talking about God's love and God's love for us. And now this week is the first time that begins to make a turn outward. And it talks about now this love that we have is a love that we're called to then share. It's not just something to celebrate. It is, of course, something that we are joyful about and celebrate and want to rejoice over. However, it is also intended to be shared and then to be given out to the world around the community. And so we're called to love one another. And so what does that look like? And how does that play out? And so we'll discuss that as we go into this next part of the scripture as we're looking through this Gospel of John. So cannot wait to enjoy that with you on Sunday. Look forward to seeing you, for making music with you, for lifting our hearts in prayer and worship and praise. Let's join together in worship. Be here Sunday. Just come. That's all you got to do. Come and invite somebody. So if the weather's nice, bring your blankets and lawn chairs, and then we'll gather here on the grass and just enjoy a nice time of worship together. And forecast turns will be inside, and either way we'll be here on this YouTube live stream. So invite friends and neighbors to check us out here too. It also helps us if people subscribe. So if you haven't subscribed yet to this, go ahead and do it. We're closing in on 200 subscribers, which always helps our channel get noticed. So yeah, that's great. Have a blessed day, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday.